Welcome back to Crypto Newbies, ladies and gentlemen. Our Injective is blowing up like crazy. And if you guys don't know, I stated in my previous video that I am a long-term holder. And if you guys would like to take a look at my position, you can actually join the Patreon down below for some support. But I want you guys to understand, I'm going to be holding Injective long-term going into our next bull run. I believe that this thing is going to go absolutely parabolic. So if you guys agree with me, be sure to leave some comments down below. So today in this video, we have a few things that we need to talk about. We need to talk about this price action. We need to talk about the charts, as in our next key level of resistance that we need to be paying attention to. Not only that, we're going to be diving down into the TVL, and I want you guys to take a look at the overall network, or let's say the overall Injective Protocol with me, as in the overall utility and everything that it provides. Because I want you guys to understand, for me personally, I believe that Injective is safe and I believe that it is secure. Hence why I'm holding it for long term. I see a lot of opportunity in it. So if you guys will, be sure to smash up that like button to help this video get out to the public, right? We need more Injective investors. Not only that, smash up that subscribe button so you guys are updated whenever it comes to Injective overall. We have a lot of videos coming for Injective, all right? So you guys will see right now for Injective today, it's up over 16%. Making moves, right? Slowly getting up there, you guys. And if we actually take a look over the past 7 days, you guys can actually see that it's up over 34%. I mean, this chart right here just screams bullish. If we take a look at the monthly, it looks even better, right? It's up 47%. And if we take a look over the past previous year, you guys will see it's up over 433%. Now, if we actually take a look, you guys will see for Injective, we're getting this nice move as stated. Now, our previous local high was right here around like $9.50. We got rejected there and we got rejected here. So it's going to be important that Injective holds this key level area that it is currently at, right? Because if we break down to that area and if we break below, then we're going to be getting a nasty fake out, right? Which none of us likes, especially me. I don't like fake outs. The overall chart looks really good. We don't need to ruin it, okay? So whenever it comes to overall market cap, currently sitting at 875 million, which is really good. The volume is up over 176%. Not sure what's up with that. Circulating supply still maintaining strong at about 83 to 84%, right? So Injective looking really good. Alrighty, so continuing on, ladies and gentlemen, if we take a look here, whenever it comes to DeFi Llama, you guys can actually see that we have Injective's TVL, also known as Total Value Locked. And one of the important things I would like to talk about is that Injective has been gaining a massive amount of attention, which we already know, but over this year, as in 2023, you guys will actually see that the TVL was way down here. We're talking about around 8 to 9 million. And today, the overall TVL is sitting around 18 million. So this actually tells us that a lot of people are actually starting to use the Injective protocol. So they do have a massive amount of utility that is coming to the overall crypto market. And a lot of people are actually seeing the overall benefits and the advantages that Injective has, considering there are multiple other protocols, right? But Injective actually seems to be a great alternative, at least in my overall opinion. So the fact that the TVL is increasing, this right here is an extremely bullish sign going long term for Injective. Alrighty, so ladies and gentlemen, the third thing that we need to discuss here is going to be the overall contract for Injective. And I want you guys to understand what I'm about to show you lets me personally know, remember, do your own research, but it lets me know that the overall project is safe, it is secure, even though it provides a massive amount of utilities and benefits. I want you guys to understand that this right here is the most important thing about this entire protocol, okay? Now, you can actually dive down into this and take a look at Ethereum and say BNB, but if we actually take a look here, you guys will see that Injective does have a DeFi score of 100, right? 100 out of 100, which means that there is no risk that have officially been detected. So basically what I'm showing you right now is what is known as a safety review. And as stated, you can scan any type of token here and check out all the ratings, of any project that you would like. But Injective, as stated, safe and secure and provides a lot of utility, hence one reason why mint long term. So if we actually take a look here, you guys will see like there's no vulnerable withdrawal functions, there's no locks detected, there's no mintable risk found, wallets cannot be blacklisted, there's no transfer fees, and you guys can actually see right here, like the contract owner cannot abuse ERC20 approvals. So there's just a lot of things here, right? And these are all extremely beneficial, especially for long-term holders. You want to know that a project is safe and secure. And with the fact that they do have a safety review of 100% is actually really good. So if we take a look here, once again, you guys can see we got contract, holder, liquidity, social, reputation at 100%. The only thing I am a little bit, suspect about is going to be right here. It does state there's what is known as dump risk, right? So a private wallet owns a significant percentage of the token's total supply. And if we actually kind of scroll down here, you guys will see where it does state we have the top token holders. So someone right here owns 15 million tokens, which is at about 15%. Now, I don't know exactly what this wallet is for, because you guys will see it right here that these ones with this little, this little square, this gray square, these are for contracts, right? So I'm a little bit, concerned about this one. Don't know exactly what it's for. So if you guys do know, let me know. But I do have an idea. Considering the fact that, as stated, 84% of the total supply is circulating out of 100%. So if you actually kind of do the math here, right, 15%, almost 16%, maybe this is where the locked up, tokens are being held. I do not know. If anybody knows, please let me know. So anyways, this is good, you guys. This is good. This is really good. Total liquidity, it's really good, you guys. They are absolutely killing it. Now, if we actually take a look here, you guys will even see that we do have BNB as well. Now, BNB is a little bit different because you guys will see, once again, we have dump risk. It does state it's mintable, and then we even have proxy upgrade ability, which means it can basically change its functionality, right? So don't know exactly how many coins or tokens are actually held on, say, the BNB chain network, but regardless, the overall score is still 100%, all right, which is actually really good. Okay, so the final thing that all of you guys probably have been waiting for. So where do I think Injective is going to go to with this current rally? Well, let's get into it, okay? Now, as stated in our previous video, I did see two bullish patterns for Injective. So number one, we had a beautiful ascending triangle, right? You guys can see the yellow lines here. And then we even had what is known as a double bottom. So technically we had two nice bullish setups, right? And it does look like Injective has officially broken out, right? We're still waiting for a daily close. So we got quite a few hours before that happens. But you guys will see Injective is way above the previous resistance or the previous local highs, as stated, which was around $9.25 and $9.50, right? Based off the daily candles. So we are way above that. Now, based off of previous price action way back in the past, you guys will actually see that we're knocking on the door for our next key level resistance. So if we actually go back here in the past, you guys will see that we had a lot of support right here, right? We had a nice little dip buy. We had a resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, support here, support here, support here. So we're talking about $10.60, which is where we currently are, right? You can clearly see that, right? So if we happen to get past that, ladies and gents, you guys will actually see we do have a little bit happening here, but technically going off the charts on the daily time frame, you guys will see that our next key level area, if we get past this 1060 area and maintain above it, then we're going to be looking for a nice continuation all the way up here. I got about $12.15. That is what I got. We have support here, support here, support here. We got resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, and resistance support here, right? So these key level areas, right? There's a lot going on there, right, in those areas. Now, if we happen to manage to, say, pass that, right, surpass it, then we have a nice strong move all the way up here to around $13.30. And I personally believe that we are slowly going to be working our way up there. I believe it's going to happen probably over the next few weeks, maybe even over the next few months. Who knows? It may happen tomorrow. But I do know that it is inevitable and it will be happening soon, okay? Now, if we get past that, you guys will see there's a little bit of resistance here, say around like $14.25. And then we're going to be looking for a nice move up here. I got about $15 and say 70 cents. And then we're going to be looking for all-time highs. So the overall trend here is extremely bullish, right? Extremely bullish. Now, with this breakout, we did stated that we could do what is known as a measurement move for this breakout. And there's technically two ways. You can either go from the bottom of the double bottom, or let's say the bottom to the top of the double bottom, or top to the bottom, whatever you like to say. And then we could even do the ascending triangle measurement move, right? So I think that this one's going to be most realistic, and it's going to be, say, the top to the bottom or bottom to the top of the double bottom, okay? So which is this pattern right here, okay? So two ways to do this. We can go from this one or from this one. But regardless, ladies and gentlemen, with this breakout, okay, with this breakout, now this doesn't mean it's going to happen all one day as stated. It's going to take time. But the measurement move, at least in my opinion, is going to be up here to this $13 area. Now, it could take time. Like I stated, we could be looking for a pullback, consolidation, continuation, or it could just go on a massive run, right? It's up today at about 15, 16%. So with this being said, you guys will actually see the measurement move here. I mean, we're going to be looking for a nice move all the way up here. I got about, it says like $12.90, $12.95, so 13 bucks. Now, if we'd like to, we can actually go from this other one as stated, which is going to be right here. We can just kind of shorten this a little bit. Let's see right there. So if we go ahead and just kind of shorten it, right? And if we take it again, you guys will actually see we'd be looking for a nice move up here, probably to about, got about $11.80 to that $12.15 area. So regardless, we're probably going to be looking for about 12 to 13 bucks for this short-term move to the upside. And as stated, it's going to take a little bit of time. Now, whenever it comes to Injective, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe going into our next bull run, as I stated in my previous video, considering the fact that we are safe and secure, we have a lot of utilities, we have a lot of benefits, TVL increasing, everything is just bullish here, charts look amazing. I do believe we're going to have no problem passing our all-time high around $22. Okay, very important you guys understand that. And I personally believe Injective, you guys, I mean, if possible, if we can get up to say most cryptos, we'll talk about this more in the next video, but most cryptos get around to say 10, 15, maybe even 20 billion in market cap. You guys, we could be looking for over $100 to maybe even $200 for Injective long term. That's my opinion. We're talking about in a few years. So as stated, if you guys want to see my position, dive down into the Patreon. The link is down below. It's only $2 a month. Check it out. I'll be keeping you guys updated, especially on other cryptos I'm interested in. So let us know what you guys think about Injective.